Hello YouTube, this is Lisa. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I'm doing great. Um, Today is Black Friday, November the 24th. And I'm out in the garden. Um, I am out. I just kind of wanted to do I guess, like a late November garden tour so that you all can see what we have still growing. And because I'm going to do some harvesting later this afternoon. And I just want you all to see what we have growing right now. And everything seems to be growing well. So if this is your first time to my channel, I appreciate you stopping by. And if you are a return viewer, thank you for coming back. So I am going to turn you around to let you see our little peach tree and see how it's doing. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is, let's see, the peach belle of Georgia. And we got this back in springtime from our neighbor over here. And we struggled at first because we put it way out there, way out on the other side of the garden, where it really gets a lot of rain and flooding, and the tree really struggled when we put it out there. So we took it out from there. Miss Gail, the Georgia peach nut, she suggested we take it from there and put it in a bucket and nurture it, and then find another place drier to let it grow. So we did that. We put it out here. All the leaves fell off of it, but then they came back. They came back really good, and then we got that freeze. But this is how it is since the freeze. So I think this spot here is going to be good for it to grow. And my sister, I think she cut that part out early on. And so I was watching Broke Farmer the other day, and he said you don't have to cover the peach trees, like the peach and the apple trees. So we're not going to cover it. We're just going to let it be out here, and we'll see what happens next spring. And it's still life in this tree, and we're so glad that it bounced back, and I think it'll do well. So like I said, that's the Belle of Georgia peach tree. So about 3 weeks ago, we planted, my sister and I got out here and we planted our garlic, and we got some that's coming up. Got one there and one there, and I think we put about 12 or 13 in each container. So we're just really excited to see something coming up. And we got some here, one there, and there, and we real hopeful that they're all going to come up. And it's several of them in this container that's coming up. So this is where I usually plant my garlic. I had sweet potatoes growing in here, and I harvested them in October, and I should have planted the garlic back then, but I didn't plant it until like the 1st of November. first part of November. And so I hope that they will mature in time to get my sweet potatoes in next year. So, but that's the garlic. So this is my sister's green stock tower, planting tower. And up top here, she has strawberries. They produce just a little bit of strawberries back in the summertime. I think these are turnip greens, and that's a rutabaga. That's a collard. And these down here are mustards. And down there at the very bottom is celery. And they are doing really good. As you can see, some nice little stalks there. And it's more mustards and collards and turnips. And the turnips there, making some little roots down in there, as you can see right there. That's a root. And there is a root. And then the rutabaga, that's a rutabaga. Is it? Let me make sure. Look at the green. Yeah, this is a rutabaga. And that's the root. So this is a collard green. And more mustard greens. I don't get this off. And then that's thyme. And it is very nice. It's sat outside. The thyme and the celery, both. I planted the seeds in February. And they sat out on the little grow table all summer long, the celery and the thyme. And then we went ahead and put all the thyme in that one spot there. And it's doing really well, as you can see. But I think those are weeds. Yeah, those are weeds. But those are doing fine. And this is a rosemary. I don't know what this is still. I don't know what that is. But that is rosemary. Planted it in February. It sat in a little pot all summer alongside the thyme and the celery, and put it in there, and now it's doing really well. Here are more mustard greens. I'm gonna take that off. And these are all rutabagas. That's a rutabaga root. And just more mustard greens and celery. And so that's the green stock planter tower. This is spinach, and it is looking really good. It's the Bloomsdale long standing. I planted that in September 23rd, and they are doing well. They have been really enjoying the cool weather we've been having. Some days would get into the 80s, but they hung in there, and I was happy because spinach will not hang in temperatures above like 70 or 65. So they have hung in there, and they're doing well. I'm gonna get out and harvest some of it today because they need it, and gonna make us some omelets in the morning with it. This is carrots, and they are looking really good. It's the Corral and the Danvers half long, but over here is Scarlet Nantes. I guess that's one of them. And this is one of them. But I planted a whole row of them. But yeah, that's the carrots. This is a rutabaga. And it's doing well. It's doing good. I planted 2 in there, and this one's the only one that survived. And then this is Florida broadleaf. This is red mustards, red giant mustards. And all 4 of these are volunteer plants. And I've harvested off of these about 3 or 4 times. And they just popped up out in the garden where I had them planted back in the spring. So that's what those are, volunteer. These I started from seed in the house, and they're doing good. Harvested off of those a couple days ago. So these are the Georgia collards, and had the pests. They really attacked them early before we had the freeze, and but they have bounced back. One plant did not survive them at all, and it was there. I took it out. This one I let stay because it has life there, and that one as well. So I'm just leave them there and see what they're gonna do. But they overall are doing well. This is lemon balm. It has died back, and there is some green here. This is rosemary. I harvested some of it the other day. I think the freeze got them the other week, and that's what I'm left with. These are red giant mustards. This is Napa cabbage. All 3 of these. And I harvested one the other day. It was really nice. These had aphids on them over the weekend. And I sprayed them. I drowned them out. And I don't see anymore. So I think these are good now. Same as this cabbage. This is Brunswick cabbage. I didn't see any more aphids on these either. But that's got a little head there. And there's a head forming there. And it's a little head down in there. And this one's trying to form a little head too. So this is Brunswick cabbage. This is Swiss chard. This is a pink one. Oh, these are lovely. These are so nice. They're not as big as some I have grown, but they are nice. That's a white one, and this is like a ruby red one. It's really nice. And this is white, and that one back there is a white one as well. And then that's either pink or red. I'm not sure, but they are all doing well, and I will harvest some of them today. You got chives right here. These were planted last year, 2022. And these came here in 2021. So if you can just leave them out here, just harvest off of them, and they'll just come back. They will. They'll just come back. You put them in somewhere that they can just be at home and leave them alone. Just all you need to do is harvest them, and they will produce chives for you for a very long time. And this is a Brunswick cabbage. And I thought this was a grass, but it's an onion in there. And this is a Brunswick cabbage. I just kind of been letting the pests eat on it because it they destroyed it. So I just let them have it and just let them eat that one and leave everything else alone. This is a Chinese cabbage Merlot. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, you all. It's doing well. That's another Brunswick cabbage. And it's got a little head down in there. And then the rest of this is imperial broccoli. I'm sorry about my shadow, but that's what they are. I don't have... Whoa, there's a head. There's a head down in there, you all. There's a head. So, if I look close enough, I probably will find more heads. It is. Down in there. I don't want to open it up. I don't want to disturb them. This is curly leaf mustards. Look at this leaf. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. These are the red giant mustards, and they are looking so good. It's past time for them needing to be harvested, but I'm gonna get on it today. So you all, this is a parsley plant that we have. It was actually started in the green stock. And when we amended the green stock to plant all the brassicas in it, we took this out and put it here because it was outgrowing that green stock. And so that is a parsley plant. It's doing good. This is my sister's fig. I think is it brown turkey fig? It got pretty green. It didn't produce any fruit, but it got pretty and green this summer. But we covered this table with plastic, and when it was gonna freeze, we put the parsley and this and under the plastic, put it down so that they would not get the rain and the freeze. And since that, we've brought it out so that it could get sun and just to be from under there. These are mint plants. This one, I think this one was gifted to me by my coworker in 2021. And she may have given it to me in 2020. I think she gave me this in 2020. And here it is, still here, growing. It comes back every year. This is, we bought this summer. It's a peppermint. Because I didn't have any more seeds. So I just bought this. I don't know if it was even this big. It was not this big when we bought it. It came in something like that. It came in one of those Bonnie things. One of those little small Bonnie pots. And it grew this big, and these are the ones that was out there repelling the rodents or whatever in my melon patch. This one, I don't know what this one is. It's a mint, but I don't know which kind, if it's spearmint or peppermint or what it is. But we'll probably be separating these out into different pots and plant them all around the house and all around the gardens, and to repel Mr. No Shoulders. And so that's why I'm going to grow so much peppermint or spearmint or just mint everywhere in this yard next year. Okay, you all, so that's all that I have planted in the garden so far right now in the fall. We got probably another month and it'll be winter. in December. I think, what is it, December 22nd or 25th, start of winter. And you know what else will happen that day? We will start to gain light. We will, days will start to get longer. And then that will be exciting, because I've been off all week and I've been in and out of the garden, just been doing different things around the house, in the house and in the garden. But days that I work, it's dark when I get home and I can't do anything. My sister has been doing stuff, but I'll be excited to start to get more daylight in the evenings so that I can do more out here. But I appreciate you all coming on my videos and making comments and suggestions. So I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you all. So I'm going to end the video here. If you like my content, please give me a thumbs up. And if you have not already, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload content. So you all stay safe, stay well, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.